Hi, I'm Meghan Hood with TELUS Mobility.
Hi, Dave Cameron. Nice to meet you.
Here's my card.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you too. I appreciate you meeting with me.
I just hope you didn't have as much trouble getting here as I did thanks to this weather we've been having.
Yes, the roads are quite bad. I can hardly wait for summer. I much prefer the warmer weather. That beach photo you have, I would suggest you feel the same way.
This one? Oh, definitely.
That's the one.
I just returned from Jamaica a few weeks ago. Have you been before?
I haven't, but I hear it's beautiful. How long did you stay?
I was there for 2 weeks, but it wasn't nearly long enough.
I bet. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so let me tell you why I'm here. I'd like to improve communication between your employees, which will save you time. Can I ask you a few questions to get a better feel of how your communication systems work?
Sure, that would be fine.
How necessary is it for your workers to be in constant contact?
It's very important because production can be slowed if you can't receive quick decisions on issues. And sometimes information needs to be relayed from someone who's actually on site.
What do you currently use to communicate on site?
The foreman and the operators all have cell phones.
Does your construction company operate outside of Calgary?
No, we do not.
Well, are you familiar with TELUS Mobility and the products it provides for businesses such as your own?
I can't say that I am.
Well, TELUS Mobility is a branch of TELUS Corporation and has been providing phone service in Alberta since 1986. We offer a variety of products ranging from standard cellular to smartphones to the mic brand of phones, which is designed with businesses in mind. Here's a brochure that can offer you some more information.
Thank you.
Would you say that the location and size of a job has an impact on communication?
Yes, in fact, some job sites are so big that it becomes difficult for people working in the same place to relay information, and it can be inconvenient to constantly travel back and forth.
So you need a way for employees to get answers quickly with less hassle?
Well, it would be very helpful.
Well, each mic phone has a code that can be directly connected to another device without dialing phone numbers. Once this direct connect has been activated on the other end, the phone acts like a walkie-talkie. This gives the user the freedom to hold the device away from their ear or set it down and can still hear the other person on the other end, which means that their hands would be free. How does that sound?
That could provide a huge benefit when information needs to be taken down.
Mr. Cameron, do you find it costly to provide phone access to multiple employees with your current service plan?
Well, it is very expensive, but it is necessary because we work in an environment where there are multiple projects going on at once, and often the conversations are brief, but it's important that everyone remains on the same page.
So you require a service plan that can accommodate the type of calls that you need to make?
It could save us a lot of money.
Well, mic phones operate on a by-the-second service plan, which would benefit you, as many of the calls you make to your employees are brief. Your calls are not rounded up to the next full minute, which means that you only pay for the time that you use. Is this something you could see providing you a benefit in the future?
I believe it is. Purchasing mic phones would mean that we would have to switch service providers, and that's a big hassle.
I understand how you feel. What is it that you like about your current service provider?
Well, we get pretty good reception with our current phones, and that is the most important thing for our company. You need to be able to hear what the other person is saying no matter where you are.
I definitely agree. And what the mic phone offers is the best sound quality with the convenience of the walkie-talkie. You can quickly connect and clearly hear the person on the other end of the line no matter where they are, be it the city or another country. We also have fewer dropped calls, which means that you don't have to worry about working in dead zones. Have I resolved that issue?
Yes, but the way I see it, all these features and capabilities are going to make my service plans go through the roof. I don't want to pay more than I already am.
Well, I'm glad you raised that subject. What does your current service plan offer you?
The plan we're under offers standard calling and voicemail.
Well, Mr. Cameron, you can enhance your communications options more effectively than you think. Our service plans offer competitive rates and options. You can design a plan around the voice and push-to-talk services that fits your needs. We also offer the option to change your rate plan whenever you need and for free of charge. This means that as a mic user, you would have the flexibility and control to adjust your calling features to fit your budget. Here is this list of our service plans and available options.
Thank you.
Would you agree this is a valuable service?
I do, but I don't see the point in buying these phones when they just get destroyed anyways. I'd rather buy a ton of cheap phones that can be easily replaced.
Well, construction sites are rough and tumble. How many phones on average would you go through in a year?
Well, my workers definitely aren't delicate. I'd say we probably need to replace at least 10 a year due to damage and malfunction.
Well, the way I see it, it would make sense to spend a little more on phones that would hold up in the conditions that you work in. Many of the mic phones TELUS offers are encased in rubber, so they are difficult to damage and can stand up against the elements. We provide a scale that grades the phone by durability so you can choose what would be best for you. Their phones are a little costlier than what you're used to buying, but they will save money because they won't need to be replaced every year. Here's a brochure of the mic phones we offer that outlines all of their features.
Thank you.
Do you think you would benefit from having more durable equipment?
Definitely. I really like the design on this i576. It's durable, but also has the direct connect and data options that would come in handy.
Well, should we write up an order for the i576?
Yes, let's get started.
Great.
We'll need 16 so that each foreman and operator on site will have one.
I can have those to you within 2 days. Now for the price. You can choose to go with a contract, which would reduce the price of the phones to $129.99, or you can opt to buy at the retail price of $279.99. As I mentioned before, if you do sign a contract, you would be able to change your rate plans whenever you like.
I'd be willing to sign a contract.
Great. Now for your service plan. Do you require any text or data options in addition to the standard talk and voice or direct connect?
I think the GPS feature would come in handy, but I don't think we would use the text with the direct connect.
Okay. I'll just have you verify this plan and phone prices that you selected. And if it looks good, sign the bottom.
Looks good to me.
You are really going to enjoy the benefits these phones will bring you. I will set up your service plans right away and deliver the phones on Thursday morning. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Cameron, and I'll see you soon.
Perfect. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks.